Hello, good evening, my dear viewers. This is the Bonde, yeah. So as always, I've been promising you guys that I want to take you through where I work in a greenhouse. So I want to have an exclusive tour of the greenhouse where I work, and this is a flower farm, guys. So there are a lot of technologies that you may actually apply in your greenhouses for greens and other things. So as you can see, I've just stopped working. Also, I was doing some little packing in this greenhouse. So this evening I think it will be nice if we move around and we see what happens around. So light is a little bit not all that good because it is an evening. So we shall start from this place right here. So this is a 10,000 meters greenhouse, and it is comprising of a lot of sections, as you can see. So this is how it looks, guys. So I would try to describe some of the materials used in these greenhouses and how it operates. Actually, it is actually automatic greenhouse. They has automatic systems that it operates on automatic system. So we start from up here. You can see it is a little bit very clear. The sun is very bright. So this is a glass roof. So it is made of glass roof, and you can see it is actually very bright up here. Sun is direct to the camera. So it is a glass. You can see somewhere here it is open. So you see it is a little bit open. There is some space here which is open. So it is automatic. It opens and closes automatically when the time comes. You can see some kind of carpet also lining up here. So this carpet closes the greenhouse automatically. Also it moves and closes the whole greenhouse, so you will not see the glasses when it closes. So it prevents too much sunlight from entering the greenhouse. It prevents too much heat from entering the greenhouse. You can see we have a fan. We have fan here. So this fan works in a way that it actually, when we have new flowers inside here, or even old flowers, when we have flowers here, these fans keeps on operating. They keeps on working. Actually, they are what we use here to distribute the oxygen and carbon dioxide that is produced within the greenhouse here. So here we produce those gases. Yeah, so these are planting materials. They have just come. You can see them. These are planting materials. Those are flowers which are actually going to be planted, I think. Maybe by tomorrow we shall work upon them. So we plant these flowers in pots like this. Yeah, so we plant them in pots like this. Customers buy them in pots. They are actually very nice flowers. We have different types. There are many. So you can see some of the materials. These are computer systems that are used to control all these automatic systems. So it's a computer system which is used to open, close the greenhouse, make water flow onto the tables. And we close this side. Yeah, so these are nice flowers. You can see actually the greenhouse is already closing because it is now evening time. You see that side is also open, as you can see. So it is now closing automatically. There is some kind of a pulley. I don't know if it is a pulley system. It operates with these machines. They just close this greenhouse automatically. So we have some irrigation system, also irrigation system. You see these flowers up here. So those one actually takes water by irrigation drip. So we have drips which is running along that line. See these white caveras, these are what are used to distribute this oxygen that we talk about, that we produce from the greenhouse. There are machines there for producing those gases. So these are how we pack our flowers ready for delivery. We put them in kind of a box in a pot. So just put them like that. Very nice. So this greenhouse is actually having plants on tables. So you can see this one. Actually, let me take you where there is much light, where there's light here. So let me close this place very well, because if you leave gaps, if you leave some kind of opening, it may cause problem to these flowers. So let me take you now. I wanted to tell you something about these tables that you are seeing. So these tables are where we put our pots. This one. So these tables are where we put our pots. Actually, they are made in lines. You can see lines. They are like parallel to each other. So this is where we put our pots. You can see pots sitting on this line. So guys, what happened is we have some kind of pipes which comes and distribute water. They are the one that distribute water to this line. So there is a water system that runs from under the table, and then they bring water to these tables. So you don't need to come and sprinkle water all over onto these plants. They just take water automatically. So you see down here, that is roots. This thing can be used actually in all kind of plants. So if you want to use pots for planting any type of plants, yeah, you can use this. So I think the best is to have the general knowledge of what we have here, and you can apply them in whatever you can, in whatever greenhouse, whatever crop that you can use. So that is it. So these tables, you see, they are movable. They move, so you can open in between them and you close. So it is good when you want to move and check the plants. You can move all over, check the plant. You can interact with each individual pot, put back. Yeah, so it is very convenient to move in between these pots. You can make it using any other material, the timbers, if you cannot afford this type of rails or the metals, because they're expensive, right? Yeah. So you see this thing is fully functioning. This is a fan. Yeah, so it's doing its job, its work in the greenhouse. So guys, that is briefly about the greenhouse, but I cannot forget to tell you something about these pipes. You see these pipes? It is all over under the tables. These pipes are actually very useful during winter. So during winter, these pipes are what we use to heat up the greenhouse. So you find it is very cold, but inside the greenhouse is actually very warm, because we use these pipes. Hot water comes, keeps circulating in these pipes, and then the greenhouse is ever warm. The condition inside here is favorable, but outside is in negative, but here we are in plus. You can regulate it to whatever temperature that you want. So that is how these pipes are useful. If not because of these pipes, you cannot work in these greenhouses. during winter. It's actually very, very, very cold. Yeah. So these are 10,000 meters greenhouse. We have very many sections of these greenhouses. This is just one, all along from here up to down there, and just keep on moving from one to another. Yeah, so that is how it is. I've been promising you guys that I will take you through this greenhouse, and you see how it is. Yeah, that is how it is. That is how it is. And we have two sections, one here, and then see a lot of machines here. We use them to control all these things, and some fertilizers. Yeah, so let me not forget to close this. I fear closing this door, guys. It's very heavy. Every time I'm closing, I feel as if it will hurt me. Yeah, it's a very heavy door. But I have to close. So these are containers. We use them for transporting these flowers. And these are flowers ready for delivery. You can see them. They are now in containers, very ready for delivery. They are actually very nice. So you can see. So if you're taking your product to the market, this one has come down. Yeah, you need to make it look good. So you need to make it look good, and then that is. So we are out here going to another section. All this, you see how the things are opened up there, very nice. They close automatically. Yeah, so this is a road in between, and then another section starts from here going down. Very nice and very expensive investment, guys. Very expensive investment. But what I like about greenhouse, even if you have just 10 by 10, you can make money. It's not like someone who is doing field. So in the field, you need a lot of space to make money. But greenhouse varieties, so these are also flowers packed for deliveries. Tomorrow they will be out of here. Yeah. So this is another section of the greenhouse. Yeah, you can see, also very big. I cannot even finish moving in this. Everywhere you find sections. Yeah, so this is another section, and you see they have these things for covering. They have 2 layers, and then they cover the greenhouse so well that after covering you can never find too much light in these greenhouses. You can never find the greenhouse being so hot. That one will not be the case. So I think, guys, we have to move to another section. Under these tables they have the same system. We boil water and then we distribute them to these greenhouses. You can see we have a smoke tower somewhere out here. I don't know if you can see. It is somewhere there. So that is where that one outside smoke tower, it is where the water is boiled from and then distributed to these greenhouses. There are quite many, guys. There are quite many. We have a lot of activities here every after then. So you see, this is another section. Starts from here. Starts from here. This is the other section I was talking about. Here also, yes, another section you can see. Yeah, they have nice flowers. We have some nice flowers here, guys. So if this is the other greens which you can eat, this one will be ready for sale. You just come and maybe pick the leaves, take to the market, or you take the whole plant to the market. They are very nice flowers, produced in pots. Yeah, I like the way they are made. They are placed on these tables. They are equally placed on these tables, and they are actually having pattern that they use to put these pots, so that they have equal access to water, equal access to the same space. So yeah, so I have a lot about this greenhouse, especially some are more technical that I cannot explain. Maybe if I talk to my manager, then he can actually take me through some of the technical aspect of the greenhouse. Otherwise, lots of love from the Bonde. Thank you for those who have subscribed. I encourage you guys to subscribe, and then you support me, guys, because I do this video for you. I will be doing this for you every time. And I want to tell you about one of my decisions that I've made, which was really so hard for me to make, but it was because I wanted to have people around me, though I don't see them physically. So that is it. I wanted to have a family which is on YouTube. So I had to make a decision that it was really hard for me to make, considering just how I am. So I will let you know one day then, yeah, as time goes on. And so I'm here doing, we have a lot of daily activities in these greenhouses, from planting these flowers, deliveries, packing, deliveries, a lot of things, lots of activities. So I wish you subscribe for more, you share, you hit the button, the notification button, and you don't miss on any upload. I will be posting and sharing all my experience. I have quite a lot of things that I've been doing it here for the last for some few times, but with a lot of experience that if I share, some of you may be in need of knowing how this all irrigation works, so I can take you through all this irrigation system. We have lots of pipes from underground to up. Even on these greenhouses, I think I can see some pipes which are running all along, taking water outside, collecting water from the roof, taking it somewhere, purifying. So a lot of things. But if I get time, I will keep dissecting one by one on these tables, on the our heating system, the electrical system, and everything. I'll be trying to, if I get the expert who can move along with me, explain for you guys everything, that would be wonderful. That would be nice. That would be, I would like it. So I will try to talk to him if he can let us have the details of everything that I've been talking about. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until we meet again in the next video, I love you so much. Bye bye.